program managers come and go, designed that way so the fresh ideas continue to flow into the agency.
You don't have to come to DARPA just as a program manager. There's many companies that employ people who work for those program managers.
These CEDAs, the actual acronym stands for many things. What is important is that they stand for this corporate memory and this desire to build something bigger.
CEDAs have a huge, immense impact at DARPA. Every CEDA who works here is critical to DARPA's mission and its success.
So think of a CEDA as a technical Sherpa. So our jobs are basically here to guide the program managers through this really complicated universe of everything from how the government does contracting, how we generate new ideas, all the way down to how we run a program, how we transition potential successful technologies to the warfighter.
It is a team to make sure that PMs get done all the things that they want to get done in their short time here.
So given I was a CEDA for a few years prior to becoming a program manager, I was actually able to hit the ground running. So as a CEDA, I generated hundreds of pages of background documentation, supporting analysis, and ultimately the justification that led to the creation of the JAGO program.
Many people assume that CEDAs work exclusively on technical work. You must be a technical person to work at DARPA.
Depending on your role and your background and your subject matter expertise, you are there to contribute in many different ways.
I've supported everything from travel planning to major event production, briefing materials, rocket launch support, and more.
But the uniqueness too is the diversity of problems. One day you could be working on a problem with underwater vehicle, you could be working on a problem with high temperature superconducting materials, and the next day you could be working on a neuroscience problem.
It's a very intriguing and challenging and interesting job, and you'll never have a dull moment.
You really do change how research is done, where the innovation comes from and where it's going.
There's many ways to contribute to DARPA. I think being a CEDA is one of the most meaningful ways.